Hello everyone, myself Dr. Tarkeshwar Barua. So today we are going to discuss about Android mobile application development on Android platform. So this Android mobile platform is getting very popular since 2011. First time in 2008 Android was introduced, and because it is open source, so that is why immediately it become a big competitor for Nokia. Nokia was based upon the Symbian mobile operating system, and that required huge amount of license money. And this Android platform is a completely open source and freely available on the internet. You can download this open source. This is developed on top of the mobile Linux operating system, and Linux operating system, as you know, this is completely available free of cost. And for this, we require Android development is initially it was developed only in Java, but soon other languages also introduced Android development like a Python, JavaScript, React Native, and uh, Kotlin. So in 2017, first time Google has announced Kotlin as a second language for Android development, and in 2019 onwards, Android said Kotlin will be the first language for Java development, for Android development, and Java is will be the second one. In 2022 onwards, they have deprecated complete Java development, but still you can use Java classes or some old applications if you have, you can use them and it will work. Jar files or Java classes you can use, but primarily it support only and Kotlin. Kotlin is very easy, and this language is developed by JetBrains company because Android Studio is coming from the same company. So why we should go with Kotlin? This is a challenge, or this is a new thing. Are you going to study any new language? Obviously not, because 90% is similar to Java and small changes are done. So nothing new here. Only you are writing a less amount of code and more output you are getting. So you can say this is you can do more with less. With the help of Kotlin, you are going to reduce around 76% of development time. So development time will increase and debugging time also will increase, and code is very safe. Usually, it was noticed that when you develop the Java code and in the development environment is working fine, when you are going in the production environment, code is stop working. So that is why there's a less chance, 15% less chance of code crashing. And interoperability means we can say Java, it is actually Kotlin is coming from Java. So it is supported by Java as well. And finally, it is running on existing JVM, and it's operate, and you can use existing Java classes or existing jar files or Maven or Gradle dependency from Maven Central. Gradle dependency. Gradle is a builder tool that will help us to build our application very quickly in the background. And one more important part in the Android, by default, multi-threading you are going to use from Java, and some extended classes like asyntask we have in mobile applications. So to rid of this problem, Kotlin has introduced by default support of multi-threading, and that is with the help of coroutines. Coroutines are always making a synchronous call. So without uh, blocking code, you can make a request over the network. So what you don't have in Java and in the Kotlin. So first thing is Java API or coroutines or KTX is not available in Java, but in Kotlin it's available. So you can understand how it is important. Multi-platform projects are not supported in this. And like if you know the Kotlin, you can develop microservices, you can develop Android or any type of platform you can go with this. But in the background, still the same JVM will work. So nothing extra need to do. So Jetpack is Compose is not available. Compiler plugin support not available in Java. Online training effort not available, and samples are not available. So many things are there here. So you can say Kotlin is better than Java. So what you need actually? So you need to have first JDK 17 is the minimum requirement for Android development. Minimum requirement. And Android Studio, these all you can download from internet free of cost. Next, Android SDK we can download. This is all available. You just have to click next, 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 and it will take around more than 2 hours to set up all this environment. And internet speed should be minimum 50 Mbps, megabit per second. And optional part is if you have a physical phone, it is good. If you don't have a physical phone, you can go with virtual phone as well. So virtual phones are available in Android. And data cable, obviously, physical phone can be connected with the help of data phone. So, and finally, small knowledge of Kotlin. No need to become an expert level, but basic level of Kotlin and knowledge is enough. So let's proceed. So now, uh, first of all, I'm going to download JDK. So I will write JDK download. So I have already downloaded, so that's why I'll not download and just showing the steps. Just click on the Oracle website, and the latest version of JDK is 21. So 21 is okay. So you can download according to your platform available. If you are using Linux, if you are using Mac, Macintosh, Apple, or you are using Windows. So obviously I'm using Windows, so I'll go with this. In my system, I have downloaded these applications. These Java, I have a Java installed already in this. So I have basically three Javas available: Java 1.8, Java 11, Java 17, and Java 21. So minimum 17 is needed or 21. Always try to use latest version. Latest version is always best. You will find the better performance or many new coding style. And after that, once installation is done, you can validate whether Java is installed on your computer or not. So CMD, you can type Java hyphen hyphen version. So I got Java 21, and let's check do I have a JDK or not. So JDK stands for Java Compiler C, and I got 21.0.1. So this is a default. At any time I can change. So we in this course we are going to discuss about only Android development. So that is why I will download Android Studio. Android Studio download. Right, and this is a website, official website. Here you can go and you can download. Already I have installed or in my system, so that is why. Oh, this service is not available, maybe due to some reason, you can download. And already I have downloaded and installed this Android Studio. So I'll show you. Even if you have a IntelliJ IDEA is coming from the same company, that is also can be configured as an Android Studio platform. So let's proceed. Android Studio I will open. I'm using Android Studio 2023. So this is how it is opened, and this is the first time it's opening, so that's why it may take time. And if any update is required, it will download from internet. Now let's proceed to create one new fresh application. I'll go to file menu, create a new and new project, and various type of application you can develop in this. Let's You need to select according to your device. So right now I'm going to develop Android application for phone, tablet, and Wear OS, television, automobile. So according to your requirement, you can select your application, right? So now I'm going to develop a basic type of application. And if you know the basic type of Android development, any type of Android development you can do. So there is not a big deal. Here is my application. My application, I'll change this. So my application on 12 March 2024. Okay, so this is my application, and then this application I'm going to create on this location, and this is my Java package, or you can say Kotlin package. And here I'm going to use the library or API version 24, that is a minimum. Minimum means you are going to support how many devices. So 24 is a very old one, so around the 96, 95 to 96% you are going to support devices. And obviously we are going with Kotlin. So this is Kotlin is recommended. And now finish. Now we can finish. And basic idea of Kotlin, if you know, it the development become very easy. So now my application is